And we are live. Welcome everybody to Drinking Games, episode 49. Interesting. Oh, that's like crazy to me. Like I was looking at the episode number, I was like, I can't believe it. But yeah, we're at episode 49.
We're fucking going hard, dude.
Hell yeah, man. How you doing, buddy?
Good. Amazing.
Yeah. We were talking before the show. It seems like everything's going pretty well for you. That's awesome, man. Proud of you, buddy. For sure. Kicking ass and taking names, man.
Fuck
Uh,
yeah.
but uh, anyways, yeah, this. Well, I mean, we got this whole coronavirus going on. Well, I think we talked about it a little bit last week, maybe, but just everything's still shut down. Everything still kind of sucks in the world a little bit. But
Yeah, a little bit.
yeah, well, I mean, everything just being shut down. I don't know. Like, I feel like personally for me, like not even like work shit or whatever. I'm not even worried about that shit that much. Uh, but you know, when like everything's shut down and you're like told to not, uh, really communicate with people or
Oh,
socially
it fucking
and stuff.
sucks.
It's like totally like one of those things where it's like, okay, this is something that I do when I'm really depressed, and all that's doing is like reminding me of when I'm really depressed. So it
Yeah, man.
kind of like fucks you up a little bit. I mean, I'm fine, everything's fine, but just like, you have those little moments where you're like reminded, like your body's like, am I depressed right now? No, this is just what I'm supposed to be doing right now. You know what I mean? Like, but
Yeah, it definitely sucks. Yeah, it sucks. I don't know how else to put it, but I've been so like busy with work that I don't think I have the same um I don't have the same grasp, I guess, is
yeah,
like as
yeah,
other people
yeah,
that are actually on quarantine. Like I'm not quarantined because I have to go to work. And then
yeah,
since I have to go to work, like I've been pulling a bunch of overtime, which means I go to work and there's a bunch of fucking people at work, which sucks because, I'm putting myself at risk to get the virus even more. But as long as those motherfuckers at work stay safe, then I guess I'm safe. I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
And
And
then,
I'm still working, but it's very like not as much at all. Uh, but thankfully, I'm still working. I haven't been laid off
yeah.
or anything. Just my hours have been like slashed in half, pretty much.
Well, and then like in my county, in San Bernardino County in California, they just yesterday they mandated people wear masks um, if you go outside of your house.
Yeah, that's here too.
But if you don't and you get rolled up by a cop, it's $1,000 fine.
Oof. I don't think it's like that over here though.
Yeah, they're like going hard.
Damn.
So I was just messaging with somebody at a Home Depot employee at the warehouse.
Yeah.
Uh, they said that they have to wear masks now. Like everybody in the warehouse has to wear masks, including us.
Is it like masks or could you like have a bandana?
You can have a bandana.
Just something to cover your
I
damn face.
just something to cover up, so you're not fucking talking to somebody and then breathing into their mouth.
Yeah, I get
Um,
that.
yeah, that's cool. Whatever stops this shit fast is like I'm cool with. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna look like some fucking weirdo wearing a mask for a while, but as long as it will take care of this fucking coronavirus faster, like I'm all for it.
Man, I was trying to look for like some cool looking masks online, but I didn't quite find what I wanted. Like,
I'll send you a fucking a link after this, dude. My buddy has some good ones. Like I almost got like, cause he's doing some Star Wars ones, right?
hell yeah.
And you know that dude, like whatever, the guy with the balls for the fucking mouth.
Yeah,
He has a mask like that, dude.
that's pretty funny. That's awesome.
What are those guys called, dude? I don't know what they're called, but you know what I'm talking about, right? They look like
Yeah,
they have balls for a mouth, like
yeah,
a nut sack.
yeah, yeah. I think even Men in Black kind of parried that. Parodied. That's
Did
the word
they?
I'm looking for. Well,
Parry,
they had parody.
parodied.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. Well, they had the one guy who had the ball chin.
Yes.
Like, oh, that dude's got a ball chin. Punch him in the fucking
Chin.
yeah. He like pulls down the thing and punches. Yeah.
Dude, yeah. There was
Yeah.
a mask and he's like, yeah, well, I'm selling these. I'm like, I looked at it, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Who would want to wear that? And then I was
Yeah.
like, it's kind of hilarious though at the
Yeah.
same time.
That is pretty funny. Oh shit.
But
So
yeah, man, shit's getting real. Hopefully, like, it hits its peak. It's supposed to hit its peak in like what, 9 days?
yeah. And it looks like after that it should start to decline. Hopefully faster, more faster than slower. Uh,
Yeah.
but
I know they're like uh I've s- from what I've read, they're like, oh, California like did a big fucking thing, Gavin Newsom, like because he ordered like a whole stay at home thing before any of the other people, whereas like New York has like 8 times the cases as California, but they had the same amount of cases on March whatever. And
yeah,
now New York has 8 times the amount, whereas California doesn't have that, in comparison.
yeah.
So,
I feel like part of that would probably be California is such a smaller state, but it still has so many people in it. Or I mean New
a
York,
bigger
right?
state.
New York. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
New York is a smaller state, but it has
Everybody's living on top of
five.
each other.
Yeah, so it's like people are, yeah, they're just packed in like sardines. So they're definitely gonna get more cases in that way, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like you said, your governor like straight up like took the initiative and shut shit
To
down.
shut shit down, dude, like
And
right
then
away, man.
DeSantis, our governor, he was kind of lagging on a few things. There were some things that I was like, all right, good job, dude. Then other things where it was like, really, you're still letting travel go on like now? Like he was kind of late to that, which I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
Yeah,
wow.
you're gonna let people travel up in here and fucking
Yeah.
bring it? Like,
And I think because he's a pretty religious man himself, I think he counts churches as essential businesses.
fuck that
So like
noise,
people
dude.
are still going to fucking church in Florida, and
Did you
that's
see that fucking
stupid.
meme
That's
where it
retarded.
was like that fucking Indian policeman waiting outside the fucking mosque with a big ass stick and he's just beating the shit out of people as they're coming out of the mosque?
It's probably not the best way to go about it, but okay.
And then like if he sees people like fucking congregating, he just beats their ass, dude, with a big ass stick.
What the hell is this? Somebody, I'll shave my head bald live on Facebook if somebody finds me on Facebook. That's just okay. You're probably just some random face or YouTube guy. Okay. Uh, Yeah. People like getting into physical confrontations during this. Probably not the
Dude,
best
India,
idea for one.
that Indian dude is fucking handling shit right, dude, in India. The Indian police, bro, they were just going around beating people's asses if they were out.
That's crazy. That's just
That's a good
like
idea. Like, get the
no,
fuck
because
inside.
you probably risk getting coronavirus while you're beating up all those people. So maybe not.
Dude, people were running out of this mosque, dude, and this
Yeah,
guy's just beating him with a
yeah.
fucking stick. Like, get the
He's
fuck out of
getting,
here, dude. Go
if
back
he's
inside.
beating them hard enough, he's like getting their blood and other shit on them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's the best
Nah,
way to go about shit. I'm just saying.
that's a good idea, though. Fucking hit people with a stick and they'll
Oh,
stay
it'll
inside.
definitely make people fucking think twice for sure.
Open your door.
Yeah. You
Is
just
that
see
guy
a
out
fucking
here?
Indian man out
You just see a stick fucking come through the door and hit you in the
there.
head.
Yeah. Shit. So, what you been playing, man?
Just basically a bunch of VR.
VR's
Like I
fun.
said, I've been working a bunch. Today was like the first day that I actually got to play games without like interruption.
Yeah.
Um, Today I played a bunch of um, what is it called? I Expect You to Die.
That's good. I love that game.
Yeah,
And I think they had a new update recently that added like a new level that I haven't played yet.
I think so because I saw a level that I didn't recognize.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just been playing a bunch of VR with the kids. I Expect You to Die. I like that game. My daughter was like very curious on how to beat some of them. Like she could get to like almost the end, but then she's
Yeah.
like, I don't know, and then she'd give up, and then I would come and play, and but every time I play that game, I fucking put a cigar in my mouth in the beginning, and I fucking light that bitch, and then I play as I'm smoking the cigar,
Yeah.
in the game,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. I'm sitting there smoking it. Yeah. I feel like that was like the same like thing they were doing. What was the demo version of London Heist? Or wait, no, that was London Heist because
Um, Blood
Blood
and
and
Truth.
Truth was yeah. London
Yeah,
Heist was like the
where the
demo
guy's like,
version.
"Hey," all up in
Yeah,
your fucking
and you're
grill the whole
sitting
time.
there
The bald
fucking
dude.
smoking your cigar, blowing smoke right in his fucking face. Like I loved that about that demo. Just like doing random ass shit while people are like sitting there talking to you. And you're just like smoking a cigar, blowing it right in their face, or fucking just throwing shit at their face, just doing dumb shit while they're like
Yeah,
opening up
that's
this huge dialogue.
and you could tell like that's one of the early VR games just because of how it's set up. You
Yeah,
know, it's it's super clunky and like the way that you pick stuff up, like you got to aim at it and then hit the thumb button and then
yeah,
bring it towards you. Like,
yeah,
um, you could tell it was very restricted by um, the way they had it set up. Like you have to sit down.
yeah,
You don't have much room to move. Like if you move out of a certain area, your fucking hand's gonna wig out and fly away.
yeah.
Um,
I feel like they were just going for like the most comfort level game. Like some games just
yeah,
try to be as comfortable as possible in VR because they don't want people to get sick. And that is probably like one of the games that you could show somebody and be like, check out this VR game. It's cool. And they would probably like even though it's like bare minimum VR game, like they would probably
yeah.
still get their mind blown by it. Uh
I guess I don't know. I wouldn't. I think the controls are too complicated for that, dude. Like, because even I myself like get confused. Like, I'll
yeah.
push the thumb button and then like I want to like bring it towards me, but I push X and then it just hovers there. And
Yeah.
I'm like, no, man, like push the thumb button again, and then hey, come towards me, like,
Yeah.
and then you hit whatever button this is on this side, square maybe.
I just think there's little dumb things in that game that like kind of impressed me. Like the one level where you start out and you're like the window cleaner
Yeah,
on a
and then you're
thing,
making the
and
fucking
then
thing.
you can sit there and spray the window and wipe it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Before, it's shit like that. I was like, whoa, this is pretty cool. You know what I mean? Obviously now there's like VR games way better than that, but like
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You gotta give guys credit a little bit for like what they tried to do. There's that. I think Blood and Truth is probably even a far superior game than I Expect You to Die. But
Yeah, definitely.
look at
But
their
Blood and Truth
proof
is
of
like
concept.
here,
Yeah,
and like I Expect You to Die is like, what are the, it's like there's
yeah,
a big gap there.
yeah. But
But
yeah, I still like that game. It's a good puzzle game.
yeah, my daughter likes it, so I was like, okay, we'll play that. And then I downloaded Tetris Effect today,
Dope.
and
I have
that
to
is some
play that.
Tetris.
It's Tetris but in VR, huh?
Yeah, I mean I don't know how to explain it. It's Tetris, but
Yeah,
like they have like levels, and like each level there's like four different levels, right?
yeah,
So you get to 36 Tetris, 36 whatever columns. Well, I don't know what the fuck you call them, tetri.
yeah. I think
And
they're just called Tetris. I think
okay,
Tetris blocks are just Tetris. I don't know.
so you get to 36 levels or whatever. You eliminate 36 blocks and you go to the next level, and that's
Hmm.
how it is. But each level is different, and like it's pretty cool. Like at first I was like, oh man, this is kind of weird. Like one the first one is just regular ass blocks, and then you go, and then it's like blocks with lines through them, and then uh, by the time you get to like like the seventh stage, I want to say, your Tetris blocks turn into cogwheels, and
Oh
then you're
wow.
matching up cogwheels,
Huh.
and then there's all kinds of crazy shit going on in the background, and it does go with the music every time you turn the block when you're coming down. It makes some kind of musical noise, and it goes with the music, and the background kind of pulses. But I don't know. Like, yeah, I bought it because it was like 50% off, and I've been waiting for it to go on sale. I mean, it's not like a big deal, but I don't think it's $40 worth. You know what I'm saying?
So you got it for
Um,
basically 20?
yeah.
Do you feel like it's fair for 20?
Yeah, I think so. I've only played one mode. Like I said, I've only played like the campaign, whatever you would call it. Like there's another mode called like it's like journey mode and something else. So,
Yeah.
um, I kind of want to see like I feel like the preview fucking swindled everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Like the
Mm.
preview was like dope as fuck. Like you have all this shit flying in front of you, and then all of a sudden it's Tetris, and there's no lines or anything or any like numbers. Whereas like the mode that I'm playing is like dun, I'm waiting for it to go dun 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 dun
Yeah,
dun
yeah.
dun 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 dun, you know.
Mm.
Um, but maybe that other mode is what I'm looking for, you
Yeah.
know. I didn't play the other mode. I just kind of dabbled in it for a little. Um, but it's
I've
cool.
always sucked at Tetris. I'm not a good Tetris player. I love playing Tetris, but I'm not good at playing Tetris. Like I'm just not.
Yeah, like my daughter, she she kind of had a hard time wrapping her head around it. And I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, left, 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 spin it, spin it, spin it. And she's like, I don't know, Dad, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
uh, and it's just because I had a Game Boy right when it came out. So Tetris is like ingrained in my head, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't have the first Game Boy, but I have like the second like smaller one, not the big brick, but
the
slightly.
clamshell,
No, I'll show you what I
the
mean.
SP.
No, not the advance, not the advance. Hold on. So it's not the giant brick, but it's still a pretty big brick. You know what I mean? But there's another one that's even bigger than this that I used to
I
have.
had the very, very first one, dude.
Yeah. This is kind of smaller than
Let me
that.
see the side. Nah, bro, that's the OG one.
Are you sure? I could have
Yeah, that's the
sworn there was
OG.
one that was like even bigger, like
Nah,
taller.
nah.
Well, maybe it is, man.
That's the OG one right there, man.
Yeah.
It takes 4 AA batteries, right?
Yep.
Yep. That's the OG one, bro.
What if this thing still works?
My dad bought me that motherfucker right when it came out from Kmart, dude.
I could have sworn there's a bigger one. Maybe it's just if
And
I'm bigger, it just looks smaller. That's probably what it is.
and I remember him buying it because he was like, dude, I'm spending $89 on your ass. And I was like, Dad, this will keep me entertained for hours.
And he was like, okay, like, no, as long as I don't got to deal with your ass as much.
I was like, give me 4 AA batteries now. I fucking played
Right?
Tetris forever, dude, because
Yeah.
like that cheap ass motherfucker wouldn't buy me games.
Yeah. I remember playing, yeah, Paperboy was definitely on Game Boy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was about to
Yes.
say, like, I'm pretty sure I remember playing hours of Paperboy on the original Game Boy.
And if you didn't play it there, the only other handheld system was those Tiger fucking
Oh yeah.
shitty ass ones.
I remember, I think I did have one or two of those, like, as Christmas
Oh yeah.
presents.
I
You
fucking had
know?
like a bunch of them, dude.
Yeah. There was even
They
a
were
weird
shitty.
Metal Gear one.
No.
Yeah, you gotta look this up. It was
No
terrible.
way.
It was
I bet it
terrible.
was fucking horrible, dude.
Yeah, I didn't play it, but I saw this online. I want to say it was
That has to
IGN
be a joke, bro.
Max Scoville. He
No
had
way, that's a joke.
I don't think so. I mean, look, they had Snake's Revenge, and that was terrible. That
Yeah,
had
but dude,
nothing to do with Metal
a Tiger handheld of Metal Gear,
Gear.
dude. That's a
They
joke.
had a Tiger handheld of everything. They had a dog one. I think I had the dog one. The
No way.
Nickelodeon TV show Doug, and that was terrible. Uh, but yeah,
All I remember is football, baseball, Paperboy, and like another one, and it
and,
was just all shitty. Bo Jackson's football, dude.
and
I remember that.
I feel like maybe this is a Florida thing, but I feel like everybody had one of those fishing games where it was like the reel and rod with the screen right there.
Dude,
Is
that's
that a
after
Florida
my
thing, or is
time,
that
bro.
everybody, dude?
I remember
Where it's like
those, but that was after my time.
everybody had those things. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, they weren't even good fishing games. They
Oh
were like,
hell no.
they were just like, I don't know. They were dumb, and I don't think they were ever accurate either. So
Yeah.
I mean, how could they? I don't even think gyro or anything like that was even
Oh
existed.
fuck no, dude. It was just like some fish, like app,
Yeah,
app, app, and then you fucking throw your thing,
yeah,
and then I don't even think it registered you doing this.
yeah. You probably had to hit a button.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody always still did that. Uh,
Um.
yeah.
But besides that, besides Tetris Effect and I Expect You to Die, I've been playing. I played a bunch of Beat Saber. I downloaded 2 packs. Um, I downloaded the Timbaland one, the newest one,
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
because Timbaland. Like, dude, I'm a hip hop head guy, so like, of course, I'm gonna like be like, oh, Timbaland, or all right, like, you know, he's pretty dope.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
I downloaded that other one, Monster Cat, but the first one.
yeah. Because there was two of them, right? Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Yeah, I downloaded Volume 1. And yeah, dude, I mean, the Timbaland one is dope. Like, I don't know if
And that's
someone like Devin
all
could get
original songs, right?
which one.
The Timberland one, like, didn't they say they made those songs for Beat Saber?
I
I
have
want to
no
say I
idea.
remember Devin saying that that's what they did. Is like they made the
Yeah.
song specifically for Beat Saber.
Oh, they're cool, man. Like, I could see them getting crazy on Expert and Expert Plus, but like, I don't play it at that. Like, I play it hard at the most, and like I still fail a lot of them.
Yeah,
Um,
I feel you.
like earlier today, me and my daughter were fucking gambling on that game. Like, uh, I was like, we started going through them one at a time on hard,
Yeah.
and whoever had the best grade, we were betting money, like $5 per thing. So she won $10 for me because she kicked
Nice,
my ass twice.
nice.
Um, I thought I was gonna teach her a lesson, like not to gamble, but I guess I got taught a lesson.
Don't
Don't,
teach your kids gambling. That's the
don't,
lesson.
yeah, because now she's like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna fucking go play blackjack, Dad.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But like, still, man, fuck,
Vegas, baby.
I lost, dude, and I made her. I said, get your money out now, and I put down a 20 because I was like, yeah, dude, we're gonna play $5 per round or whatever.
Yeah.
And we're playing them all on hard, and we're gonna go by grades. And if you
Mhm.
fail, you fail. Fuck it, like that's on you.
Yeah.
So we were going through, man, and like I had her put 15 because all I had was 20s, so we were betting fives.
Yeah.
So I said, look, dude, if you win, you can keep my 20 and I'll take your 15. And sure enough, man, she fucking barely beat me, man. Like, and then I thought I was gonna catch her on the next one. We went again, and she fucking beat me again, dude. Like, so I got taken for $10. So tomorrow I need to win that back.
Son of a bitch.
It it,
I
it
like
taught me
how
a
Devin.
lesson,
I
huh?
saw that Devin was pitching in. He's like, "I'll play you guys." It's like, "Fuck you,
Yeah, fuck
dude.
you, dude. I'm good with that, dude. Like, you play on
Like
Expert Plus,
expert
bitch.
plus plus or whatever the fuck it is." Like
Yeah.
this motherfucker's
So,
crazy.
uh, yeah, I'm gonna have to win that back tomorrow, hopefully, or else I'm losing some more money tomorrow. And like, I made her pull out her money and fucking put it down. I had my 20 there. She had her 15,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, look, you better not cry and bullshit if I win. She was like, all right, Dad. And I was like,
Or
all right, let's do this.
you could just be cool and lose and give her a
No,
little extra.
Hell no,
He's
bro.
like,
I was really trying. I was trying my hardest to win. And then I got taught a lesson not to fucking go against a kid with good reflexes.
yeah, they got that good hand-eye coordination, man. The
Yeah.
older you get, the worse that gets, man. I think
I
they
was like,
say
hell
with
yeah, I'm doing dope. Fucking
pro
boom, boom, boom.
gamers, it's like they pretty much retire once they hit like 30, 31, 32, because that's
Yeah,
when
like
like hand-eye coordination goes away and skill is like more what they're relying on.
I totally thought I had her like on a couple because I'm like, fuck yeah, look at my combo. I'm like showboating. I'm like, look at my combo. I fucking hit every note. And it was like, you got a B. And she got an A. And I'm like,
Yeah,
God damn it.
because it's like the way you hit those notes. I don't know, it's weird. Like
Yeah.
you can hit a note but only get like 40 points for it. But if you hit it right,
Yes.
then you get like 120 points and shit like that. It's so weird.
Yeah. And she was fuck killing me like that, dude.
Because it's
Like,
like you gotta like follow through with hitting the note. It's like if you just hit it and then go back down, that's not enough. You gotta like go slice all the way. I think that's how it is. I don't remember.
good.
It's
Teach
weird.
me. Let me get some pointers so I can get my money back.
Devin might know more. You might have to ask him more about
It's
that. But
fucked up,
I'm
man.
pretty sure
Like,
that's how it is. It's just like it's not just hitting it. You gotta like follow through, and that's like the way the points work.
yeah. But yeah, that's fucked up, man. Like, I got $10 taken from me, so I'm trying to win my money back, you know?
Yeah.
It
Son
sounds
of a
so
bitch.
sad.
Yeah. Shit. Anything else you played? Beat
Um,
Saber. I Expect You to Die. Tetris.
Tetris Effect. Yeah, and then like a little bit of Far Cry Primal, but just like a tiny bit.
I never played that one. I skipped that one completely.
Yeah, my son, like, he's really into it, and he did some, like, he's been watching fucking, like, when he goes to his mom's, he watches YouTube. So like, for some reason he started watching Far Cry Primal videos instead of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
So now it's
And
all about the Far Cry Primal.
yeah, and it's $11 right now, so I was like, I'll download it, bro. Like, you
Yeah.
know, you he came over, he cleaned his room, made his bed, did his laundry. So I was like, fuck it, dude. You deserve this shit, you know? It's $11. Like, come on.
Yeah. It's not bad.
So yeah, I started playing that with him. He's like, dude, I'm gonna wake you up tomorrow and we're gonna play that shit in the morning before grandma and grandpa come over. I was like, all right, cool.
Oh yeah.
So I
That's
started
cool.
playing that with him, but um, that's about it. That Beat Saber, man. Like, I want to go play that by myself so I can just get better and whoop my daughter's ass at it so I can get my money back.
I gotta I gotta start playing that a little more. I have been playing a little bit of Beat Saber here and there. Uh but I gotta play it a little more because my fat ass is gonna get even fatter if I don't keep myself in check here, you know what I mean? Sitting around and fucking playing all
those
that. Like
those 90 degree, those 90, whatever they're
they're
called, 90.
fucking ridiculous,
I fucking
dude.
love them, dude. I like them.
I'm about to fucking have heart palpitations thinking about those motherfuckers. All
I
right,
like them.
like
I
uh
just I don't like the fact that you can't choose the difficulty.
yeah, I wish you could do that for sure. And I wish it was I guess I know why it's not every song, you know, like cuz they like kind of rolled it out without doing. Well, actually no, I don't get why it's not every song. Why do it half-ass? You know what
Right?
I mean? and it's like some songs are on extreme 90 degrees, and then
Some
other
are on
songs
Extreme
are on
Plus.
normal. Yeah, it's
Some
so
are on
weird.
Easy. It's
Yeah,
like, come on.
why is it like that? I don't get that. I guess it's I don't know. I don't get that at all. It's very weird how they rolled it out, And now they're owned by Facebook. Beat Studio is so they obviously love Oculus more than anything.
Oh, they're owned by Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook bought them. Uh,
I don't know.
you
That
know,
fucking game is
and
rad, dude.
Facebook owns Oculus, so
Yeah.
you know they get all the good shit before we do. So
Yeah, I don't know. That game is fucking awesome. Um, I almost was like, "Hey, come on. Like stay in the room with me, kids, so you can like play." After me and my daughter were done gambling.
mm.
She was like, "Thanks for the money, Dad. I'm out of here." I'm
Yeah,
like, "No, come on, let's play some more. I
she's
bet
like,
you
no,
10 bucks you can't play."
I know when to, I know when to leave the table.
I swear to God, dude, I'm gonna win tomorrow.
All right. Well, I've played quite a bit, man. I played the hell out of the Predator Hunting Grounds beta when it was going on. And what I mean by that is I had to have played that beta for at least 10 hours. 10,
Is it
15.
okay? Is it good?
I like it. It is flawed. It is not perfect.
I did. I didn't expect it to be
Coming
perfect.
from the guys that made
Final Fantasy, yes.
yeah, Final Fantasy. No, Friday the 13th.
You
Ooh,
sounded like Rick right now, dude.
there we go. But yeah, coming from the guys who made
What?
from the Friday the 13th game, I wasn't expecting a perfect video game. And I don't, like, I know they got more money to make this game, and it shows. There is definitely parts of the game that are better than Friday the 13th. Like, I feel like this beta already is starting off way better with matchmaking than Friday the 13th was. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
there was so many matchmaking problems when that game first came out,
Oh yeah.
and like this game seems to be quite a bit ahead of it, and maybe part of that is that it's crossplay with PC, so you have you know way more people to play against. You're not just playing against PlayStation people or just Xbox people or just Switch people, depending on your platform. It's PS4 and PC crossplay, which on the beta was switched off as a default. And I was like, why is that a default
Crossplay.
switched off? Yeah, crossplay was switched off as a default. I was like, what the fuck? As
Keyboard
soon,
and mouse?
huh? Yeah, well, you can play against PC people, and their
Yeah.
keyboard and mouse and your PlayStation. So I guess maybe that's part of it. But still, like, you want to have as many people as you want playing, you know, the game, no matter what. I don't know. It just seemed kind of weird to me. I really like it. I feel like it's kind of funner to play I guess, what were they? The mercenaries, I guess is what they would be called. The people who aren't the predator, the mercenaries. You're going through the game, they only have the one map for the beta. But you're
Hmm.
going through the map and you're doing
Can you
the
play as Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No,
That game is not cool.
it is cool, but
I'm
uh,
fucking mad now.
you're going through the map and
Can
you're
you play
doing
as Billy D. Williams?
you don't play as they're just regular ass dudes. You're just a regular ass dude or chick. I played as a chick the whole time, but you're going through these missions in this map, and then obviously if you're the predator, your job is to find the hunters and take them out.
But you
But
can't play as Arnold or any of them.
the predator is not as indestructible as
Jason?
Jason from Friday the 13th. Like
Yeah, because
he
Jason's a
if
murderer. That
if
guy is crazy.
if yeah, and Jason's like fucking basically invincible. Uh, the Predator, it still you still have those powers that are like
Cloak.
cloak and shit like that, and they have like a timer on them. You will actually have like an energy bar for this one. Like you're using so much energy to use the cloak, and then this much energy to
Can you
use
like
a different power, and then this much energy. And if you expend all that energy,
you gotta hide?
then you gotta fucking run off and hide real quick and get your energy back. Because like even the like shoulder cannon that you use
Hmm.
to like shoot off that expends energy. So you can't like
Jason.
just go crazy fucking shooting everywhere because you'll easily get spotted. And
Well, like even Jason, like you didn't get fucked up that easy. Like, yeah, you would have to go run and hide to get your shit back up, but like I feel like you could kind of hang out in the middle because everybody would be scared of your ass because they wouldn't know what you're gonna do.
yeah, yeah, and I feel like this game it's definitely easier to fuck up the predator, especially if you're in a match where everybody is sticking together and they're not off doing their own fucking thing. Because that's
Yeah.
when it's easy for the predator to just fuck a person up. If if there's a 4-person team and then one and fucking Billy decides to fuck off this guy, you're obviously
Billy.
gonna fuck Billy up because
Yeah.
the rest of the guys aren't gonna be able to run
Save
to the
his
area to
ass.
save him before you fuck him up. Uh, what I would some of the improvements I would say need to happen are one, there need to be cooler kills by the predator. Right now, I don't see the same amount of cool kills by the predator that Jason had in Friday the 13th. There's a million different kills in Friday the 13th that are really cool. You know what I
I
mean?
wouldn't say a
And I don't,
million, but
there's
like,
not, there's not, it's probably like 50, but still.
yeah, if it 30 to 50,
Yeah. And
depending
the
on what
Predator
Jason
has
you are.
like three or four. Well, actually, that might not be fair because they've only showed us one class of the Predator. There's like 3 or 4 different classes of the Predator. And for the beta, they only did the Hunter class. So maybe there's cooler kills in the other classes. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Dude, if they don't have fucking Billy D. Williams and Arnold Schwarzenegger skins, I'm gonna be pissed.
Maybe they'll get skins, but I doubt they'll get the fucking voices, man. That's the only
I
thing.
don't care. I just want them to be like, that
Yeah,
fucking scene in Predator. Hey, you pencil pusher.
yeah.
Hey, motherfucker. You son of a bitch. I
Well,
just want that.
well, this game is an online game, and there is uh like cosmetic shit in it.
I just want to be
Maybe
able to
that'll be
slap hands with,
yeah.
me as virtual Arnold Schwarzenegger or virtual Billy D. Williams and slap hands with the other one as we're dancing on Predator's grave. You
And
son of a bitch.
I feel like this game is the opposite of Friday the 13th, where I feel like it feels better to be the mercenaries than it does
Really?
to be the killer. Like
Fuck.
I haven't really enjoyed my time that much being the Predator. The
Jason was
Predator,
awesome.
yeah, they did a really good, whether you like that game or not, they did a really good job
Oh yeah. You'd be
making
like,
it
hey, you
fun to play
fucking
as the,
assholes.
yeah,
Like,
and that like, and I don't think they have that with this game where you're Predator, and if you're close, you can be like, yo, I'm about to fuck you up right now.
and
We're like,
then they're like, oh my God, where are you?
yeah, yeah. I don't think maybe they'll fix that like in a patch, like a day
So
one
you
patch.
can't talk to them as Predator when you're close to them?
I do not think so. I think the only time that
Oh,
you
that's fucked up.
hear him talking is after you're dead. Uh,
Oh, no. No. They need to have it so when you roll up on people and you're cloaked, you could be like, hey, bitch, look over here. And they're
yeah,
like, where? Where are you? Oh, I'm over to your left. And then you're really to their right. Like,
but
stupid ass shit like that.
it is really creepy whenever you're like doing a mission, you're in a camp, you're doing what you got to do, and like all of a sudden you hear the fucking predator noise.
The
Yeah, you hear that, and you're
weird
like, oh
clicking
fuck.
noise.
Yeah, you hear that, you're like, oh fuck, he's close, man. We gotta keep an
Yeah.
eye out for him. Everybody stick together. That's what I'm always telling motherfuckers. I'm like, oh shit, he's close. You better fucking come together, man. Like, don't fucking run off and fucking do your own thing, dude. Like,
I'd rather have it like, hey, hey, boys. Like, you're a fucking predator. Hey, what's up, boys? I'm here. Look over here, boys. Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I get that too. I feel like that's something that they'll definitely address. Like, if not with
like,
a day one badge, they'll definitely get.
yeah, I would
Uh,
hope so.
but there's actually a wide variety of missions for the mercenaries to do within the maps, which is pretty neat. Like, I feel like it wasn't always the same thing over and over and over to do. Like, you had like multiple things to do, which I gotta commend
That's
them
cool.
for. Uh, and the game, I don't know if the retail game will be this, but the beta was pretty generous with this XP whenever you won a match and did well. There are it seems there are loot boxes in the game, but it seems like the only way to unlock or to do the loot boxes is to play through the game. I do not know if the full game uh, will have like to where you could buy loot boxes or not. But the beta itself, obviously, you couldn't do that. Like, you could only use
I'm
in-game
sure they
money.
will.
I'm sure they will as well, but I mean, it's a budget title. I think it's what, $40.
Yes.
It's not a full 60 at least. Uh,
Yeah,
so
at least it's not full 60.
yeah, and it was fun. I liked it. I played 2 matches of the Resident Evil Resistance beta, mainly because they kind of
That's out this week, yeah?
it's out because Resident Evil 3 is out, right?
Yeah. That's that's what I meant. It came out Tuesday, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I played the beta. It's fine. It's not as it's not as good as, like, I don't know. I wasn't that impressed by it, so that's where I'm gonna leave that. I don't think Resistance is gonna
Did you get
be
to play as the dude? like controlling everything?
Once, and I wasn't very good at it. I don't know. I feel like maybe if I was like if I learned more about how to do it, maybe I would be a little bit better. But I don't know. It just seemed like a maybe fucking 6.0 online experience
Really?
to me, man. Yeah.
Oh, it looked like it had so much promise, dude.
And maybe I don't know. Maybe it'll get better. With them having it on Resident Evil 3, maybe it'll be popular enough to where they want to update it and stuff. Getting a little bit of feedback.
Oh, my bad. Is that me? I just barely put my phone on the charger.
Oh, okay.
Is that it? I wonder if that's it.
Okay, that's better.
Now I'm upside down.
Now you're upside down. But I don't hear. Okay.
The fuck? How do I turn it right side up? Oh well.
That's fine. Uh,
I just don't want to drop out, dude. Like my battery's fucking dying.
I feel you. I also played the Foundation.
Yes.
Some weird ass
All right.
noises. I don't know if that. Okay. Now I don't hear him. I don't know. What is that? Is that just you unplugged the phone?
No, dude. It's wireless charging. Dun, dun, dun. Are you getting them now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't charge while while we're doing this. Oh fuck.
How much battery you got? Well, like,
11%.
oh shit. Okay. I played through the Foundation DLC of Control. Fucking Control is a great ass video. Oh, I should also
Yes.
mention
I'm jealous that you got to play that shit, dude. I'm kind of yeah, I want to play it.
I platinumed the game proper. I did that because whenever I was playing through Foundation, I was like, "Fuck! I only got like 5 trophies to get the platinum." So like while I was playing through Foundation, I was working on the platinum for the game.
Oh, that's cool.
I got it. I got the platinum for Control. I think that was just like yesterday or the day before yesterday. But yeah, the DLC adds, I want to say at least 2, maybe 3 new enemy types. There's a new level and equipment. So instead of 5, there's a level 6 equipment.
Hmm.
There's a new 2 new actually 3, technically 3 new powers.
I fucking love that game, dude.
DLC. There's the Shield Rush, which is whenever you're doing your shield,
Hmm.
you can do your dash and rush motherfuckers and fuck them up that way. Which is
Oh, dude,
pretty cool.
on top of the shield, which is like all the shit floating around you.
Yeah, you can like dash and rush into a motherfucker and fuck them up. There's
How do
that.
they handle that as far as controls?
You're holding the shield,
And
and
then
then
you push a button?
you click the dash button.
Okay.
Yeah. I see you over there, Blake. Yo, how's it going? Thank you for watching. Uh, but yeah, that there's that, and then there's 2 other powers that are basically made to deal with the environment of this new
Why is this is this just like an exclusive thing for PS4? Like, I'm fucking pissed because I want to play it. And like when you said, "Oh, dude, it's out," I was like, "Oh shit!" Then that night, I came home to download it, and it wasn't on the Xbox, and I was like, I was, dude, I was heartbroken, like, because that's one of my favorite games that I played last year.
Yeah, yeah, it was definitely my favorite game that I played last year.
It's not out till like June, bro. Like,
Yeah, I guess just Sony grabbed up what they could with that game. Like they were like,
Sony
"Yo,
could
we gotta
suck
get."
my dick, dude.
Yeah, Blake, this is pretty fucked up. Hey, fuck you, buddy. Uh, he
I
says,
can't see what's
"You
going on.
guys take turns giving it to each other." The guy on the right looks more like a bottom. So I guess you look like a bottom, buddy. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah. Well, Blake, suck my dick, dude.
Yeah.
You sound like a fucking faggot.
Eh, maybe he's a good guy, but he sounds like he's trying to be an asshole right now. Uh,
You sound like you want me in your ass.
oh man, you hear that, Blake? Anyways,
You want this, dude? You want this baby arm holding an apple, bro?
that's funny.
Didn't think so,
Uh,
Blake.
uh, yeah. The what was your question? I'm sorry. I got fucking distracted by
Oh no, dude, I was talking about how Sony had a fucking
oh
grasp on that shit. Yeah,
yeah.
exclusivity.
It looks like yeah they got the exclusive that which sucks. I don't know what. I don't know if Sony wasn't gonna pick those guys up or do more deals with them, which they obviously aren't. I don't understand why that even happened because obviously now they're working with
Epic.
Epic Games for the next two titles.
Yeah.
Uh, so we'll see what comes of that. But we have one more DLC, which looks like it's going to be Alan Wake related. This DLC was pretty good. It's based solely
Does
on
it,
the Foundation.
does it set up anything for the next one? Is the
Oh, most
question.
definitely, most definitely.
Oh, cool.
Uh, which is
I can't
good.
wait to play it in June.
And there's
Fuck.
totally a part in the game that is trying to be the Ashtray Maze again. It's not as good as the Ashtray Maze, but
Mhm.
it is something that was of that
Like that
level.
caliber.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
And once you play it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, I won't get to play it for like another 3 months because fuck Sony or whatever happened there.
I also played through and beat Twin Breaker, Sacred Symbols Adventure, I believe is the full title on my Vita. That's the game that was made
On
by
your what?
huh?
On your
Vita,
what?
PlayStation Vita.
What is that?
That's what most people. Yeah, looks like
On
Blake
your huh?
by Blake. Anyways, yeah, the PlayStation Vita, and that's the game that was made with Lily Mo Games and Colin Moriarty, and it's a brick breaker game, and it's a fun little game that you can beat fairly quickly. Some of there's levels where there's four paddles, which kind of break my brain a little bit. Like it kind of fucked me up a little bit. Just the controls of controlling four paddles in a level, it kind of fucks my brain up a little bit. But it's a fun game. It's a game which its story is about more about uh, it is kind of a story about America being a superpower and ignoring senseless wars in some ways.
Of
I mean,
course, some politic bullshit with Colin Moriarty
yeah,
and a
I mean,
brick breaker. Like, dude, it's a brick breaker. Come on, guy.
yeah, and that was some of the issues that people had with his uh,
Hey, Colin, get off your high
reviews and
horse and
shit
get out
like
of your own ass, is what I gotta say.
that. Yeah,
Get out
it's
your
a
own
fun game.
ass.
It's fun game. It's 40 levels. It's not bad.
Yeah,
You don't have to read a lot of the because a lot of the story is in the collectibles, and you don't have to read the
okay.
collectibles. It's just
Yeah, but still, like, get out your own ass, bro. Relax. Take a chill pill.
I'm playing Persona 5 Royal. Obviously, it's Persona 5. I haven't. I've talked enough about that game. Persona 5 Royal does have more differences. There's two new characters. The game opens up faster than it does in the original. Like Persona 5 proper, like people are like, yo, like this game is fucking go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed for like the first couple of months. Like instead of like going out at night and doing your shit at night. This game is like, yo, after like the first couple of weeks, it's like, okay, you can go out at night. You know what I mean? So
Wait,
it's
you're talking about real life or on the game?
on the game. Like you have your daytime and your nighttime.
Okay.
And the first couple of months of Persona 5 regular, it was like all you can do is go to bed. That's your only option. And this one, it's like, no, you can go out or do this or do that. You know what I mean? Like, there's different things you can do. So, yeah, Persona 5. I did put, and Uncharted 4, I've been replaying. Uh,
That's one of the free games this month.
it is. I have it already, but like it being free, I was like, huh, maybe I should go through it again. It's been a while. I know I liked it probably a lot more than other people did when it first came out, but maybe I'll have a different opinion now.
I don't
And
know, man. I've always hated Uncharted just because the shooting sucks ass. And that's what you're doing most of the time.
I feel like you'll probably like Uncharted 4 a little bit better then. Because there's a lot less shooting in that game, especially in the first fucking 2 hours of that game I've played. It's more fucking jumping around and doing the platforming and shit. But
I fucking hate the shooting in Uncharted. It's so dumb.
it's not great. I will give you that.
The Last of Us, that shit sucked. Like, the
Ooh.
shooting sucks.
Well, I mean, I guess you can say that about The Last of Us because it's
Because
not
it has the same shooting
all.
as Uncharted.
Yeah, they did.
And the only reason I've suffered through it is because you can melee a lot more than shoot.
Yeah, there's a lot more melee options, I guess.
Like, yeah,
But
Uncharted can suck a dick.
oh shit, Uncharted can suck a dick. Damn.
Fucking hate Uncharted.
All right. I had
2, I fucking suffered through 2 just because I heard it was such a good game.
yeah. I had a topic that I wanted to bring up. Do you remember what it was? It was video game worlds you wanted to revisit.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Do you have one that you want to talk about?
Kind of, I guess.
All right, I'm still here. I'm listening.
Mario 64, I would
Uh,
say.
yeah, go
Just
ahead.
because the whole thing of Mario 64 fucking being remade for the 35th anniversary of Mario or whatever. They're uh they're doing Mario Sunshine, um Galaxy, I think, too, and 64. Um so yeah, Mario 64 would be dope just because I would like to see how they do all the controls, like more modernized. I don't I don't know how you would go about modernizing Mario 64 controls because I sat there and thought about it, and you're using actual, like, you're using the buttons to move the camera, whereas now you have like an analog stick. So how would you and then like how would you move the camera with the analog stick all smooth while you're doing jump with the same thumb? I don't know. There's a lot of obstacles there, but I would like to see what they're going to do with it if that is true. Like,
Yeah,
with
there's
this
that
whole,
rumor going on that
yeah,
they're gonna do.
Mario All Stars 2, basically.
Yeah, so it would be like you said, 64, Sunshine, and
And
maybe
Galaxy 1,
Galaxy One. I think if they were gonna do it, they might as well go all the way and do Galaxy One and Galaxy Two. You would think, right? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, Mario 64. That's a good one. Uh, just
Yeah,
because,
I would like to see what they do.
and I'm also kind of excited to see if they do Sunshine because that's actually a pretty underappreciated Mario game.
I
Uh,
skipped that because I heard it was dog shit, and I'll stand by that. Just even though I didn't even play it.
I would say try it. Well, I mean, definitely if
I heard
they're.
that's the worst Mario game, dude.
I wouldn't say that. I'd say it's the most different 3D Mario game for sure. I wouldn't call it the worst.
Heard it's the worst.
The worst. So
The worst.
yeah. Uh, Mario games are just ripe for remaking, though. Like a lot of
Yeah,
games, like you could definitely see like yourself in those worlds. I would say this is less of a remake thing and more of like do you remember Final Fantasy X and X-2? There's Spira. Uh, did you play 10 or X-2? No.
I never played any Final Fantasy.
Oh wow, Annie, that's crazy.
Any of them, dude.
Uh, well, without spoiling anything, then I guess Spira is just this.
Spoil away, dude.
Okay, he's like fuck it. Uh,
I'm never gonna play those games ever.
well, in Final Fantasy X, you're playing as Titus. Titus, I guess is the proper way to say it, and his dad disappeared from him when he was a kid, and he hated his dad for that, and blah blah blah. And then you learn later that he got transported into this world that Titus eventually fucking gets transported in, and all this shit out. But either way, it's like thousands of years or like 1,000 years ahead of time of what they knew, and Titus, like 20 years later goes into that. His dad's already gone or whatever. I would like to see that part, Titus's dad's story and shit like that led up to the first Final Fantasy X. And like I just like the world of Spira a lot because it's like, I don't know if it's because it's like separate islands and shit like that. Like it feels like separate island. Maybe that's why I like Wind Waker as well. Is it's like you have it's this open world, but it's like separated by these large masses of water and shit like that. And that's, I don't know. I find that kind of interesting. Uh, and also, uh, I really would like to see more of the Wolf. I'm sure we're gonna get like a proper Wolfenstein 3, even though Youngblood didn't do like fantastically.
Yeah.
Uh, but like, I don't know. I just hope we can get. But that was kind of my main example was Spira. Uh, but we've been going for quite a while, actually. We've been going for a little over an hour.
My phone's like at 3%, dude.
Yeah, it sounds like the right time to end it. We talked about plenty of video games today. But yeah, so yeah,
Gamble with your kids. That's the
yeah, that's
fucking
that's the main uh, 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 thing that we want to leave you with is just gamble with your kids. Just do
gamble
it.
with their kids. Teach them how to gamble. You
Yeah,
know.
they'll
So
grow up just fine.
yeah, just so they can like win you some money.
Yeah, exactly. uh, if you like this, like it, share it with your friends, and
Gamble with your friends.
gamble with your friends.
Yeah.
Online at social distancing, whatever. Right now.
Yeah. Hey Brian, dude, later, like if you want to fucking gamble with some Beat Saber, can we both play at the same time?
I'm sure we could figure something out though.
$100, dude. Let's do it.
Oh fuck that, dude! I ain't about to spend that money.
I got $100 with my daughter.
Yeah, oh boy. But anyways, cheers everybody. Take it easy.
Yeah.